Next thing I know, I'm jumping out a shorty window in front of a bus stop full of people, son.
Yo, y'all should do a podcast for real.
Yo, but like, what would we call the podcast though?
Boy, I don't even know, but it got to be something that represents us.
Look, man. So here's the thing. Yeah. What's good, y'all? Welcome to another edition of the So Here's the Thing podcast.
Episode 43 out here.
Episode 43.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Mental health check for the gang. Dre, you straight?
I'm good, man. I'm here.
What about you, Tuski?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm, me, chilling
GP?
always.
Alright. So yo, we got a special guest. Somebody I call a homie, a brother of mine. Underground bed style legend to me. Just cause I know the track record. A lot of things people don't know.
Big homie to those who don't know.
Exactly. My homeboys, what you want to go as? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I'm Zilla most of the time, but after that, it might be Night Train.
Exactly. And for those who know, you seen him in the videos. He's the one in the corner that you don't want to really deal with.
Nah.
But
nah.
I told him to pull up on your boy. He called up before too. Matter of fact, he was talking about the hip hop shit, right?
Absolutely.
Yep.
So he ain't new to this.
Nope.
Y'all know how I do. I just want to run a quick scenario. Ain't that crazy. I changed it. It's not that crazy. But I'm going to ask the room just to get out, get loose. What's the pettiest thing you would do to a female that hurt you? To express that you hurt. Like, what's the pettiest? I seen a dude beat the shit out of some shorty car because he called her cheating.
I have one question before I answer this. Do I plan on staying after said petty move or not?
It's up to you. That's up to you. How would you do it if you was planning to stay? How would you do it if you know you out?
If I'm planning to stay, I just need to mildly inconvenience her a lot, so I'm gonna take all her earring backs. And I'm gonna make all her heels 2 inches shorter. And I'm gonna cut slits in all the straps in her bags. Like shit that's just gonna piss her off throughout the rest of her few months. If I ain't got no plans on coming back, her car might mysteriously get jacked. You never know. I know a lot of niggas, man. Wait, is this what you've done or what I would do?
What you would do? Oh, all right. Go ahead. What you've done? What's the pettiest shit you've done?
Nah, it's good, Zilla.
All right, check this out. Yeah, well, check this out. When it come down to me, the pettiest thing I ever did was Zangief her car. You know what Zangief from Street Fighter?
Shit.
Zangief. The big
Wrestler.
Russian, the big wrestler dude.
With
the mohawk.
Yeah, with the mohawk.
Yeah. Her mirrors, her windows, the tires.
Damn.
You know how angry you gotta be to beat up a car?
Son.
I was unconscious.
Damn.
I was unconscious. I can't even lie to you. That was the most pettiest thing I could ever do. And I got caught.
You got caught by her or by the police?
I got caught by the police in the parking lot.
Jesus.
We in the projects. So, you know how that go.
Yeah.
Put your hands down. Look, what you doing, big man? Draw it on me. You going to jail.
For me, I'm gonna use the scenario that me and her has done. So what I would do is, I would fuck her one more time, right? But I'm gonna fuck her outside the window, so she's looking out the window. My man's is gonna be in the crib too. I'm gonna be hitting it from behind. I'm gonna stop real quick.
I don't know where you going with this.
I'm gonna stop for 2 seconds. It's gonna be dark. My man gonna come slide in.
Nope.
I'ma leave the crib.
That is Drake.
Drake.
That
too
is
much?
Drake.
That's too much.
That is Dre talking.
Bro,
that is not Spears. That is not Zilla, and that is not two. That is Dre.
It's called the switcheroo.
Nah, chill, Dre.
Nah. That's
Dre talking.
Yo, my bad, y'all. I ain't.
That is a Dick Wolf episode.
Yeah.
Waiting to happen. Nah, I ain't with all that.
I don't know if y'all remember. I never did no petty shit other than like fuck the shorty that I told you not to worry about. Like I've done that mad times. But I've seen a story, like I said, the son with the car, but I seen a nigga kill a dog, cooked it, and gave it back to shorty. You remember that shit? Because I think me and you was laughing at that shit.
Oh, wow.
That was a terrible thing to happen, man.
Yeah, it was, but I thought that was some real petty shit. Like
That's not petty, son. That's not.
I thought that was petty.
That's petty. What? That's Vietnamese.
Yeah, that's
Bob.
This nigga say Vietnamese.
Yo, to my fault. Damn, so I just walked us down some shit.
The podcast has been on for 10 minutes.
Yo, all right,
Oh,
let's just get into it.
Oh my God.
Whoa. So last week we talked about pillow talking. Quite interesting conversation. And I wanted to like circle back to some things in that nature, but that's later down. Right for now, I just want to talk about dirty macking.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. What's the definition of dirty macking to y'all? Not the Urban Dictionary definition, but what's your definition of dirty macking?
To me, dirty macking is when you intentionally tell a woman something about a man with the intention of stopping or interrupting his chances of dealing with her to further your advances with her.
Okay. Everybody agree with that?
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, I pretty much say the same thing. Anything you do that goes against what I got going on is a dirty mac to me.
That's different. See, that's why I'm gonna disagree, and I'm gonna disagree because, nigga, again, if me and you going after the same bitch, obviously we got different intentions. That I'm technically going against you just because we want the same girl. So I can't. So for me, I can't say anything you do that goes against me because everything I'm doing is going against you if we going after the same girl.
I mean, that's
because we did it before, I'm gonna ask you a specific question. Just because we going after the same shorty, and we know we going after the same shorty, isn't how we maneuver certain situations in direct effect to the dirty mat rule?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Again, for me, if somebody do something specific, like he out here telling her you said something, or he bringing her information about you, if I did that to you, that would be dirty macking. But me just trying to get her and like make myself stand out and shine ahead of you wouldn't be dirty macking to me, but that's still against you because it's like I'm trying to get her first.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said the way you framed it, like anything I do which is against you, I wouldn't put it that way, only because everything I'm doing in a competition with both of us trying to get the same girl, everything I do is against you. I don't gotta necessarily do the dirty snake shit.
It's not direct, but
everything is against you.
Yeah, I get it.
Me taking her on a better date than you did is against you.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, it depends on friends or no friends.
That's
your
also very
man,
true.
That's dirty macking.
What,
If
taking
that's
her on
not-
a better date?
Nah. I mean, look, if that's your close hand, right hand man that's doing that, that's a dirty macking move. But if he's not your man, that's competition.
But dirty macking to me, according to what we just said, is like purposely trying to sabotage somebody so you could get the upper hand.
Yeah.
I think so. If they're friends, but he's only saying they're in direct competition because they're going after the same girl. That's just their common ground.
I ain't gonna purposely
but he's not
violate.
purposely gonna violate something or say some shit to put him at a lower
This is
level.
a friendly competition right now.
Yeah.
What if you use confidential friend information?
That's dirty macking.
That's
dirty
dirty macking. things
Okay.
that you told your man, like don't you confident in your man. Let's say some little secret thing.
Like let's make an example. Let's say we both after the same chick. She let you hit first, but she told you keep it on the low. But you, because you my man, you told me. If I went and go, yo, he already told me you let him fuck. That's dirty macking.
Yeah.
yeah.
But if I know, if you tell me like, yo, this is what I did to fuck, and I put Shorty in the same scenario, that's not dirty macking. That's me trying to also fuck.
Yeah. I feel you. You think, all right. You think you could be in a dirty macking situation if you're the only player involved? Meaning like, this other nigga ain't even thinking about you, type shit. But you steadily trying to use anything you got to get to his shorty.
That has happened to you've seen this happen to me.
Yeah.
You've seen a one-sided dirty mac towards me, and it was like, what could I never did nothing to violate that nigga, but every chance he got, I got thrown under the bus over shit.
Yeah, that's a lot of missiles thrown at him.
What about y'all? That situation ever to y'all where y'all was in a situation and it was an all-out assault on you and your character for a shorty you was dealing with?
Yeah. Yeah. And it was my man too.
Damn.
It was my man. Mad dirty shit, mad secret shit I done told him about shorty I was with. He turned around and turned her. Yo.
Shit triggered you?
So I went to a trance.
No, cause I see it and I want to really express it real in a disrespectful way.
You in
but
a safe space, man.
I know.
Hey, there's only like 5 niggas listening to this shit.
It happened to me, but it was an op. Like, it was an op, somebody I had no ties with, and it was just, I had dealt with a shorty and me and her was done, but, for some reason, and him trying to pursue her, like, too, say he was just throwing me under the buses, saying wild shit that don't even matter anymore, honestly. So, like, that was my only experience, really.
Alright. It happened to me, and I'm the type of nigga that sabotage the whole deal. Just cause I know you throwing like a all-out assault on my character. So I'll fuck around and blow this whole shit up just to let you know like I ain't the one. I don't mind losing out on some ass. You feel me? I might do that, or I might just go extra hard and rub it in your face like this is what I'm dealing with. How did y'all handle? How did y'all handle the op / a nigga that could have been your friend, or somebody, in your case, somebody that you wasn't a friend but you was cool with?
Surprisingly, my initial instinct was to handle it the way we would normally handle shit, which was with violence.
Yeah.
I was angered because I'm like, bro, I wasn't mad at the dirty macking per se. I was mad that because me and dude, again, we weren't friends like that, but we were cool. You ain't have to do this.
Right.
You could have just simply said, yo, bro, I really want to fuck with shorty. And I'd have been like, okay. And that would have been the end of it for me. But the fact that you didn't do that made me mad. Because it was like, bro, you didn't have to go here with me of all people. Anybody who know me know I'm the type of nigga, if I want a shorty, or if I'm going after a shorty and my man go, yo, I'm really trying to, what I always say, I will gracefully bow out before anything. Mm-hmm. Just because I don't, none of this, unless I'm in love with this girl, none of this is worth it for me for our friendship. So go ahead. You want that? You got it, bro. I'm cool. So when that happened to me, I was just angry and I wanted to react that way. But as a real nigga, Stiz, my man stepped in and was like, nah, can't go down like that. So I just saw it for what it was, and then I, at that point, just distanced myself from the entire situation. Move me and whatever I was dealing with that completely to the left, and left dude to his own devices.
What about you, Bo?
Listen, man. You dirty Mac me. I'm going after your sister and your aunt.
I know niggas like that. Call them the hit squad.
Yeah, shit is alright. It's cool. Yeah, let he talking all that shit about me? Oh, okay.
Nigga, I got a hit squad list right now. Just one person though. There's one person, son. I don't care how old I get, nigga. It's on site.
Yeah.
On site. His girl gotta get clapped. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Aunt, sister, everybody. Quietly.
Damn, I don't know.
Ninja.
I guess I'm too nice. Like, I just let the universe do its work. I don't got time for that to be
He
trying
from
to
Flatbush, bro.
trying to match your energy and all of that.
Said Flatbush.
He from Flatbush.
Yeah, they different.
OD.
Y'all ever was around a female when she realized her boyfriend was a bitch nigga?
Oh yeah.
Y'all ever was around female?
Yeah.
Does it,
Just disrespecting them.
like, what happens in your mind to just in that moment point out all the bitch nigga tendencies she may have missed, but based on what things he told her or things that they've been through that she told you?
Wait, in the moment did I show her nigga was a bitch nigga?
No.
Is that what you asking me?
No. When she just realized he did some bitch nigga shit, and she said, "Yo, this nigga's a bitch nigga," and then you go in your mind because you already peeped he was a bitch nigga.
Yeah.
It's just you can't say nothing because that's a form, right?
Yeah.
Right? We agree?
Yeah.
All right. So that's a form of it. So you just hold it down. But when she expressed that shit that he a bitch nigga, do you like then in that moment take the time to show her various examples?
Oh, see, that's what I was asking. For me, nah.
Nah,
that's
you
still some.
helping.
That's
Yeah.
still some bitch ass shit
Yeah,
to do that
that's
too.
bitch ass
That's
shit?
some
Yeah.
bitch ass shit.
That's
to
some
do
bitch
that.
ass shit to do too. Like, if she see it on her own, you gotta let her see it on her own.
Right.
And then when she do see it, you gotta be like, yeah, man. Like, that's the most you could say about that. You don't go, because the thing is, here's my thing. It's like we talked about. I forgot what we talked about before when we was like, yo, no matter what you say, it's kind of like with the pillow talking shit. Like, certain shit, some people don't need to know. So it's like, even if she sees something that made her view him as a bitch ass nigga, those same things may not be the things you know. So now you giving her shit she ain't necessarily need to know.
Right.
So I'm not gonna give somebody examples. If you find out your man's a bitch ass dude, hey man, that's crazy.
I've been guilty of that before.
It's a lot of niggas that throw that off the backboard.
Yeah, I've been guilty of that before.
And
Like,
shorty just dunk it
I seen it.
right in the nigga face.
I seen it. I seen my own little things, and out of just the comfort and the vulnerability of a conversation we was having, she expressed that she's seen such bitch ass shit, and then I just took that time to like just show her like, yo. But I show her like, yo, nigga, you don't remember this? You told me this. Like that's some shit to look like. I'm doing that. Like, yo, that's some shit to look at. But after, I felt nasty about it. Like, I always felt like, damn, this is fucked up.
Nigga, you should.
Yeah.
Yeah. You was a little foul for that.
Yeah, some bitch shit.
Yeah, I mean, y'all niggas told me about it and shit. I said it before it came to y'all, like, yo, I think I fucked up, son. Because I felt like, if I feel nasty about it, like, technically, I'm not wrong. That's a shorty that I was talking to. She's my friend. I'm not wrong, but I just went against a code that's an unwritten code, and I felt the nastiness from that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's safe to say.
Absolutely.
Don't never do that, fellas.
Yeah, but I mean, I learned from that, and I just keep my mouth shut now.
Valuable
Like,
lesson.
yeah, I just keep my mouth shut now. Like,
Mind your business.
But that don't even apply to just shorties with they like niggas. Like sometimes you got like you see shit about a shorty family. Like you'll see like your sister a snake.
Yeah.
Like this family member they wow this one off like, and sometimes it just ain't your place to tell them about their family.
Oh no.
So when they going off and they doing that, or even when they come to that moment of realization, like, yo, I didn't know, like, I don't know why I didn't realize my cousin or my sister or my brother or whatever was like this. It ain't my job to then go, yeah, because I've been wanting to tell you they would you just damn, man.
I mean, I do it
Yeah.
because I'm bold like that. I tell them in a minute that, yo, something wrong with your fucking family members. And I tell them I go all the way down to a T. And fuck they gonna say to me?
Okay.
It depends on who you are and your stature. Like, but if you somebody who not a stand-up person and you know, they don't respect you halfway, you got a problem. You got a problem with that person. But me, I'm just gonna say how he is. I'm going all the way. I see bitch tendencies in this nigga right here. Yo, your fucking brother is an idiot.
Yeah, I just felt like
all the way, and I'm gonna go all the way with that. Period. Disrespectfully, sorry, but respectfully.
That's crazy. Nah, I just feel like once they discover the bitch assness, whatever it may be, I feel like the damage is done, and I don't believe in kicking a man, kicking a woman, whatever the case may be, kicking them while they down. Damage is done. So,
I mean, it don't necessarily about kicking them down. It's just that telling them about who he is makes the world go round.
So I'm lost then, cause you just told me not to do that shit, but you saying if you're gonna do it, go all the way.
But I'm
with
a
it?
different character.
yeah, I was confused too.
I'm a different character. I could do that.
Nah,
but if that's
you
not
just
in
told
your
me that's some
repertoire,
bitch ass shit. So you call yourself a bitch ass nigga?
No, I'm gonna call myself a realist.
I think what he's saying is, if that ain't part of who you are, like you see how you did it and you felt nasty about it,
right?
That ain't part of you.
Oh,
I'm not
so it made
nasty.
you.
Okay.
So what made it nasty for you was because that ain't in your repertoire.
Right.
Got you.
Right.
He that nigga all day, every day. So technically, he's not being a bitch ass nigga. He's being himself.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Okay, I got you.
Now, my opinion, still some bitch ass shit. Still some bitch ass shit. If we going on my book, but we different people. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause that's what I was. I'm like, I know it felt nasty, and I felt how I felt, but then you just damn near told me that you doing that shit. And I'm like, nigga, all right.
My heart is on Antarctica, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna check you. I am the checker.
How much? Motherfucker, go ahead.
I mean, you got niggas in the world that just check niggas. You got niggas in the world that you can't check niggas because of your stature.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cause all right. The only thing that's really like puzzling me is cause it's a dynamic split between a shorty you dealing with or want to deal with and her boyfriend versus a family or friend doing some bitch ass shit and you calling them on it. Right?
Okay.
Am I wrong to feel like there's a disconnect in what he's saying there?
Say it again. My fault.
There's a shorty you dealing with or want to deal with, and you finding out somebody in direct competition is being like doing some bitch ass shit.
Yeah.
As opposed to a family member or a friend doing some bitch ass shit and you checking them on it.
Like for me, again, this is because I feel like this is one of those questions where it's to the person.
Right.
I agree with you that there's a disconnect because me and you are of similar moral standings.
Right.
We have similar thought processes when it comes to that type of shit.
Okay.
So to me, family member, boyfriend, friend, whatever, that ain't my business.
Right.
So even if I see it, because I've been on the wrong end of trying to show somebody some shit about somebody.
Right.
I feel like you go through that once when you young and you learn mind your business.
Mind your business.
So I've been on the wrong end of me trying to point out something, and then I came out looking like the bad guy for even saying something. So after that, my moral standing is I'm not gonna say nothing. And then even if it come out, still ain't my place to then put all his shit on blast, because that ain't my business.
Right.
I'm just glad now you see it. Now we on the same page.
Okay.
Now, I think the difference is Zilla got a different moral standing because he's coming at you with that from the gate.
Right.
And that's just on him. Like it ain't a negative thing. That's just who he is. That's not who I am.
Right. Cause I can see. Cause I know for a fact if I see a friend or somebody doing some bitch ass shit, I'm checking you. I might not check you then and there. I might actually just distance myself to avoid it. But if it come up, I'm staying tall because that's who I am.
Yeah. But like I said, for me, the way to handle it, like if there's a shorty involved, right? I see you do some bitch ass shit. I don't gotta tell her. I'm checking you myself.
Exactly.
Like I'm gonna go to you like, yo, my nigga, that's some bitch ass shit. Like remember how we talked about it like that niggas got that bro code, but sometimes like you and Shorty was cooler than you and Duke. You don't know Duke like that.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be the nigga to go to my friend, even though she a female, and go, yo, this nigga cheating, da 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 da. But I'll press him like, yo, my nigga, why I saw you out here with some bitch, nigga?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
Like
do my friend like
you
that.
still with my homie.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna press you as a man, and I'm gonna make sure you know I know, so you feel that.
And she ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah. Now, if you want to take that information and be like, he might tell her, so I'm gonna go tell her, or if you want to correct that, then do that. But I'm not gonna break my code and just go tell on another nigga because he cheating.
Right.
If I feel
Can
like
he
I gotta,
hold that?
what you mean?
Can he? If you check him, can he hold that?
What you mean by hold that?
Personal?
I don't give a fuck how you feel about it.
But then that's a reactionary thing, because you come to me and check me like that based on how you checking me, it's gonna be an issue.
Shorty gonna wanna know why you checked him.
Then you tell her. Tell her I checked you because you was cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you got a problem with that and you still feel like you gotta address me on how I checked you, we go wherever you want to go with this.
But he said a caveat, Zilla, that makes sense, because you can A, assume that I'm gonna tell Shorty. B, you go tell Shorty, or C, correct it and none of this ever happened. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
If I see you doing my homegirl foul and I check you on that, or my cousin or my sister or whatever, I come check you on that. If you then correct your shit, and again, I'm not saying don't cheat. Niggas gonna do what niggas gonna do.
Yeah.
Just
And
correct your shit.
This goes to my friend, my sister, my cousin, whatever. Niggas gonna do what they gonna do. You ain't gonna do that shit in front of me. Is my point. So if I see you doing that foul shit, I'ma say something. Let you know that you gonna feel me if this is a problem. Now, if you then go, all right, let me make sure I do my shit more private so this nigga don't see it. No harm, no foul.
And then you still ain't go tell Shorty.
No,
So nothing ever happened.
Because I'm not breaking the bro. The bro code is a thing I believe in. I'm not gonna go.
Man code.
Yeah, bro code, man code. However you want to do that.
Nah, bros is different.
Facts.
There's a difference between a bro and a man code.
Nah, it is. Moving along. How much stock do y'all put into somebody that say some hating shit but in a playful manner?
How much stock that you put in?
Yeah, like how much do you feed into it? Like he said some hating shit, you get an accomplishment, and he said, "Yeah, but you know what I mean? It ain't."
He ain't earned it.
Ain't nothing crazy.
Yeah, ain't
So,
nothing
I know.
crazy.
You just,
That's dry hating, right?
But that's what I'm saying. Like that's some dry snitching shit. I mean, dry hating shit. Like, but I'm asking y'all, how much stock do y'all put into that? Do you look
I give
into
it a
it?
day.
Do you look at Son differently from then on, or
No, it depending on what he got going on. Is he drinking? If he was drinking, then I'm gonna let him slide. But if he was sober enough and say that playful, hateful shit, I'm giving him a day to clean it up.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
be
agree
honest.
with
I'm not gonna agree with that simply because, listen, maybe this is just me, maybe this is the Caribbean in me, but this is something they always say, man. A drunk man say a sober man thoughts.
right.
So if you gonna say that while you drunk, that's what you really feel.
That's
So
how I
I'm gonna
feel.
give you a day when you're sober to say it twice. And now I really know I know a drunk person speak a sober mind, but I wait for the sober part. I wait for the sober part to make you say it twice.
So would you bring it up again? Like, yo, what's
Yeah,
that
I'm
shit you
bringing it
said?
up.
Oh, okay.
I'm bringing it up.
Okay.
You said X, Y, and Z, and you was drunk. Okay, say it again.
Yeah, I mean,
You said this though, but I want you to really say it. If you really meant what you said, or you was unconscious and said what you said, say it again now.
That's facts.
Can you remember?
That's real.
And if I recorded you,
I don't know, Zilla.
oh my God.
If you said it when you drunk, then you mean it when you sober. I don't need you to say it.
I don't need you to
again.
re-say it, bro.
No,
But also, well, I got different rules for this. Y'all go ahead. I'll take my
What
shit.
I would
no,
say
I'm
though,
giving
Zilla,
them a chance.
that's what I'm saying. What I would say though is I'ma still watch you differently, regardless. Like however this play, I may not disregard our friendship or whatever we got going on. Like
It's just something to watch for now.
No, he's gonna get the eagle eye.
I'll just stay away.
You just gotta watch for patterns at that
He's
point.
gonna get the eagle eye from a view, from a distance.
Yeah.
For me, there's
Because you said what you said, I'm not supposed. I'm not letting that go.
Yeah.
But if I ask you for the second time, I really want you to say it.
Okay.
If you bold enough, if you really meant what you meant, you'll say it again. Cause I know I would.
Okay.
And if you sitting there, if somebody recording you saying the shit, you think I'm not gonna show you what you said?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you can't lie. Say you ain't say that because you was drunk. It's no excuse. You said what you said. So we ain't gonna get into it right there. It depends on how I feel, but we really ain't gonna get into it though.
yeah.
I'm gonna treat you from a distance, from an eagle eye.
See, for me, I'm very different. To answer your question, it depends on where me and that person stand. If I don't got no relationship with you and you said some dry hating shit, I don't give a fuck about how you feel. You mean nothing to me. Yeah. People who don't affect me don't affect me. That's my quote. That's my motto. So if you don't mean nothing to me, why do I care about anything you have to say or how you feel about some shit? You can say whatever you want.
Why you said it?
No, if you ain't bold, I'm talking about if you say some slick shit somewhere else. If you say some shit to my face, then we'll handle that like men.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't gonna disrespect me to my face. But if you said some shit, somebody come to me and be like, oh yeah, this nigga was talking crazy. Whatever.
Yeah, but what made you check this out? What made you feel comfortable?
It's that liquid courage. Sometimes you
Talking
speaking
about
in that,
me.
in that sense.
And that's where we defer. For me, I don't give a fuck about, if I don't give a fuck about you, what made you feel bold enough to do that day ain't, cause it ain't make you bold enough to say that to me. So that means you ain't really want to press me.
Yeah, you didn't want
so
to
you
smoke
good
up front.
So you good. Feel how you feel. You mean nothing to me. Now if it's my mans that said some dry hating shit, that is real dependent. Because you say something once that sound a little off, I'm not gonna take it personal because everybody's sense of humor, everybody joke different. Now I'm saying I'm not gonna take that personal. But when it become this thing where it's like you just constantly, like, you keep saying it and you keep bringing it up, you like, yeah, nah, this nigga ain't shit.
Yeah, now you gotta address it.
And then like after a while, like, nah, I'm telling you, this nigga ain't shit. You keep repeating that shit to people. Like, yo, why the fuck you keep saying that to people?
Right.
Then I'm gonna have to say something to you.
Yeah.
But like off one time just saying that, like me and you, like we be outside, we talking, I'm like, this nigga Stiz ain't shit. But I say that once, and I don't, that's not a theme of mine about you. To discredit your character. That's a context joke based on who we around. But if you not gonna hear me go, yeah, I'll tell you right now, this nigga Stiz ain't shit. Yo, Dre, let me tell you, you know that nigga Stiz ain't shit.
Yeah.
Yo, JP, let me tell you, man, you can't get mad at Stiz. You know he ain't shit. Then you should come check me.
Right.
If I did that. But I'm not gonna do that off you saying one thing one time.
Put a female in the equation now.
The female said the slick shit?
No.
Oh.
There's a female and your man's also shows interest in said female, but his way to bag the said female is to use humor or whatever, right? So in his attempt, he says some hating shit. Do you put the stock in that he's trying to bag shorty? Like, do you factor that in your reaction?
Is it some shit that he regularly says?
That's
like,
what I was just about to say. For me, it's the same thing I just said. If he does this every time he try and bag a bitch, I got a problem now.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Because now it's not you just trying to bag this bitch. That's how you. I'm gonna take that as that's how you feel.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
you keep saying this.
Right.
But if like we chilling and whatever, he says something that even if it sound kind of off, but he says it jokingly one time, it ain't nothing for me to bring up shit. Cause I'm not a perfect nigga, so I'm sure I may have said something that made my friend probably feel away one time or so.
But is he only saying that towards you or the rest of the friends?
Yeah, I was gonna put in
that depends.
a
'Cause
situation
if he's
where
saying that, like, as far as the rest of the friends,
yeah,
this is a regular thing to him.
okay.
So
that's
maybe
what
that's just his persona.
That's what I was saying. Like you know how like
But if
you
he
could
just
be,
coming at one friend and not everybody else, that's some hate shit.
oh, so you're saying if he's just shooting at this one person
Right.
in every situation he
Every
can,
situation, whether
instead
it's
of a
bitches
broad
or,
shot, like this is how he is with everybody.
Yeah, if he say the group ain't shit every day, that mean he used this to get bitches all the time from everybody.
Right.
But if he just keep going, nah, that nigga particularly, stay away from this nigga.
Right.
That's kind of like the nigga that you be with the nigga quiet all day. Bitches come around. This nigga comedian out of nowhere.
You was just quiet like a couple of hours ago.
But in that comedian act, he'd start just, like I said, just attacking you and your character every shot. That's more or less what y'all saying, right?
Yeah. But if he do, again, he do that once, even maybe twice, as long as it's really spaced apart. Cool. But if I start to realize this is every time
This is
you
MO.
talk to a girl, now I gotta find out, like you said, is that your MO or is you got an issue with me?
Right.
I gotta figure. So now I gotta not press you, but I gotta address
check,
this.
you gotta check his temperature.
Because I gotta see what's up.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Let's say you were a shorty, right? And she got co-workers or male people around her. I call them niggas that's just waiting they turns, right? But they playing the long game. They not like straight attacking. They doing the the y'all special, to play the friend zone, dip in and out. But while they dipping in and out, they hitting her with strong terms of endearment, like calling her baby love or calling her honey or all this little shit like those, right? Y'all watch those niggas a little differently?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm one of them niggas.
As one of them niggas,
We all one of them
I'm
niggas.
gonna tell you right now. Listen, bro. You don't do that in my face, I charge it to the game. You doing what you supposed to do. If my bitch bite, that's on her. Me and her got a problem.
Right.
But if you doing what you supposed to do, cause as a nigga who trying to get the pussy, you not supposed to give a fuck about me.
Right.
It ain't your job to worry about me, especially if she out here making it seem like you can get it.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't be mad at you. Now, if I come around, like let's say it's a happy hour, she like, oh, my boyfriend coming through, and you still doing all this babe playful shit in my face, I'ma slap the shit out you.
What if
Oh,
she
yeah.
try to jump to his defense?
I'ma slap the shit out of him anyway. Fuck you gonna do?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's disrespect.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Absolutely
disrespect.
disrespect.
That's disrespect.
Yeah, like again, what y'all do at work, charge that to the game, playboy. I ain't there.
Yeah, that's my work wife.
And if she do what she do and it go past work, I'm not mad at you. You played the game how you played the game. She
Exactly.
fell for it.
You'd be
Exactly.
surprised how often this shit happen. Remember Shorty from work that had her fiance come up, but she was still flirting in front of other niggas.
Yeah. Yeah.
We all looked at him like, yo,
It's wild.
And
I'll
I'm-
start shooting
And I'm pretty
everybody
sure
in this
all
one.
of y'all was like, say he a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, we did. We did. Say, we was like, yo, it's a bitch ass nigga, bro. Cause she
front
not
of
just
him?
hot, bro. She not
In
hiding.
front of him?
She wasn't hiding it, bro.
Yeah, she was like, she wasn't blatant with it, but like it was too much. Like, as the nigga sitting on the side, I'm just like, we was like, this nigga's a bitch ass nigga, cause like if I see that shit, that's just crazy.
Like it wasn't hiding, but she wasn't blatant. If that makes sense.
He's an in-house simp.
Yo, funny enough, he was.
Terrible.
In-house simp.
Funny enough, he was.
Because that shit don't make no sense. How you do something like that in front of your man with your work husband?
Like she would leave him at the bar and shit, disappear for like 20 minutes, be making her rounds and shit. Nigga just sitting there just you know what I
Buying
mean?
other niggas drinks.
Just yeah.
Wait, she was buying other niggas drinks?
No.
No,
He was buying other niggas drinks.
He was buying,
he
like-
bought us around.
Yeah.
He was buying like the niggas shooting at his
Oh, so
shorty
wait.
drinks.
You buying me rounds and your bitch walking around.
All right,
Work in the room.
Yeah, work in the room.
eh,
And we just laughing at this nigga. and taking the
And
free
he don't
drinks.
even know that y'all laughing at him.
Exactly. See, that's why I said I don't want to be that nigga. Like,
Oh, the butt of the joke.
yeah, I don't want to be that nigga.
Yeah.
How would
don't
you
be-
know if you be the butt of the jokes though?
Even I don't
Nah,
want to be
you
that.
catch the vibes.
Yeah, you could
catch the vibes. Cause even though we was, I remember me specifically saying, "Yo, you sure, bro? Like, the fuck?
Y'all ain't asking where his bitch went?
Yo, what up? Where Shorty at? We did all that. We did what we should have.
Yeah.
We laughing all together, getting drinks, and you know.
It was all good till one of our
Mazda
men
top.
started shooting.
Ooh.
And once he started shooting, the game was over. I don't give a fuck what this bitch ass nigga do now. Let that nigga burn. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
No, you don't know him. You don't know him.
No, you don't know.
Once one of my men started shooting, I was with him.
Listen,
yeah.
man, everybody is different. I guess he's secure with his shit with his shorty. And again, there are niggas like that who feel like I'm so secure in my shit. She could go flirt, whatever. 'Cause I know she not gonna do nothing.
Right.
I'm not that nigga that feel that way. Again, what happens not in my presence, I gotta charge that to the game.
Right. I'm secure in that way. Like, you don't do it in front of me and we good.
You
Yeah.
do that shit in front of me. Like, I remember I had a situation, right? Me and the shorty I was dealing with, she came to one of my happy hours, right? After work type shit. And me and her got into a whole thing just cause when she get drunk, she get real friendly.
Very friendly, touching,
Handsy
and all
friendly
that
or
stuff?
just like,
Both. Like all the ha-ha touching shit.
Oh shit, nah.
So I'm like, turns out one of her, my coworkers, my man, they from the same place. So they laughing, they joking, they got their little inside shit, and it's cool. But I ain't even catch the vibe of that because that wasn't a bother to me. I caught the vibe of how everybody else was looking at me. So I had to like, put, yo, you doing a lot right now.
that's what I'm saying. You catch the vibes.
Yeah, like you doing a lot. You gotta chill because if you keep going this way, I'm gonna have to do something to this nigga that I don't want to do.
Right.
It ain't necessarily him. It's her.
No, she was the problem, and me and her talked about that. But out of the respect of my stance in this world, I'd have had to do something to him.
He's gonna say something for you to say something.
Yeah,
If you say something to her.
no, because he was also drunk, so he's playing into the shit,
Oh.
not even realizing like. I'm like 2 feet from rocking his shit, bro. And I'm like, yo, but again, this is my man. So I'm like, I don't want to have to do this to you. So I pulled her to the side and was like, yo, shorty, you doing a lot, calm down.
Right.
And I understand she was drunk or whatever the case may be. And then like I said, we talked about it the next day. It was cool. And she even said like, yo, yeah, you right. I ain't realized that maybe I come off that certain way because we was, talking in our language or whatever the case may be, and I got a little too comfortable, cool. But I had to tell her like, cause I like at a point because of how everybody was looking at me, I'm not gonna lie, I got insecure in that moment. I was like, I might have to snuff my mans.
Yo, this ain't one of my questions, but it just came up. If you bring your homeboy around, alright, if you bring your homeboy around and you and your shorty, y'all all hang out. Not some third wheel shit, but y'all just hanging out. And every time she get a little drunk or whatever, she get a little buzzy, she get real like that same handsy, but handsy and flirty
Googly eyes
and
and stuff
yeah, but with your homeboy. But
with your homeboy all the time.
yeah, like whenever he's around and drink starts staring and all that, do you start looking at him a little funny, or do you look at
They fucking-
them a little funny?
They fucking.
Them a little funny.
I'm looking at
What
them.
if he bring it to your attention?
Then I look at her funny.
Yeah.
Okay, I've had
That's
that, but that's why I
respectful.
had to ask, like, cause I come around and then, I mean, he later then told me like she originally had wanted me and her friend wanted him, the one that I had. So that's where that stemmed from. I just wanted to verify, like, who do you look at funny in that scenario?
Well, if he, like I said, if he bring it to me,
Then you
like,
look
yo,
at
your
her.
shorty keep, you know what I mean?
What's a comfortable way to say that though?
It ain't gotta be comfortable. It's the
Flirt.
truth.
Right.
Hey, sometimes the truth ain't comfortable. Yo, look, man, every time we get drunk, man, I notice your shorty get a little clingy and handsy and shit.
Yeah.
I don't want, as my man, I don't want you to feel like I'm doing some shit on purpose.
Which will prompt you to have a conversation with your shorty.
Exactly.
Right.
Got you.
So have a conversation with
Now,
your shorty.
if this shit keep happening and he don't seem to have a fucking problem with it, at some point,
Uh-oh.
one time too many handsy, I might just swing this on this nigga.
Oh man.
Huh?
Like again, if it keep happening and I peep it now,
And he not saying
he
nothing.
not saying nothing, like he keep playing into it, like it's cool. Like I would try to have a conversation, but I'm gonna have to end that night abruptly. Cause the night I realize it, if it happened for too much longer, again,
Violence.
I feel like I gotta do something about this.
Yo, let
A
me
man
ask.
shouldn't have to talk more than once.
You said it.
Yo, let me ask you though. What if you was the friend? What if you was the friend that Shorty get frenzy with?
Alright, I'm gonna be real, and this is just me being personal. I'm not trying to, you know what I mean, say I'm the best nigga in the world, but I personally think based on my personality, I would be the friend to be like, yo, you gotta tell your shorty chill.
Okay.
Now, if I'm not, and my man swing on me and explain to me like, yo, my nigga, yo, what's up with you and all this touchy shit with my girl? In that moment, I understand that. We gonna need 5 minutes later because you ain't gonna just snuff me, nigga. Like, we could go have our 5 minutes separately and come back as men. It is what it is.
Right.
Because you just swung on me, my nigga. We gotta fight now.
No, you gotta get it.
But I understand where you was at in that moment. Like, our friendship is not in jeopardy behind this.
Right.
Because I understand where you was at in that moment.
Okay.
We just gonna need this 5 minutes because you swung on me.
Right.
And that's it.
And you swung on me
Let's.
without warning. We gotta get it.
Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And that's vice versa. If I get too tight and I feel like I gotta do something, like that day in the bar, if I'd have swung on my mans and he was like, yo, and we spoke after, he go, yo, I understand where you coming from, but I need my 5. You got that.
Give me
You
a
gotta
got
give him
that.
the 5.
You got
Gotta
that.
give him 5.
Yeah.
I personally feel like anybody offer you a fade, you should take them fades head up. You can't duck no fades.
Oh no, you can't.
Oh nah, a lot of people duck fades.
Nah, I
Yeah,
ain't
but you're
ducking
not
no
supposed to. Any nigga who say, yo, you
stand
need
tall.
5
What
minutes,
era you
take the
think
5.
we in?
No. We in a different era now. I'm saying the
But
shit
the
we
real
grew up
era
in.
that we grew up with, everybody, and
You ain't
you
ducking
come from
no
our
fades.
era, and you don't fade. It's
You can't talk. You can't talk to certain niggas.
It's
Yeah,
no
that's
more
fine.
you running your mouth about nothing.
Yeah, you can't say shit, nigga. You
Your
duck
pride-
fades.
Your pride is over with.
Yo, let's move along real quick. Let's say you find a gold mine of a woman. Like, I mean, everything you ever wanted. But you got her from the streets.
What that mean?
Like, she was in the streets.
She was wilding.
She was for everybody.
She was
okay.
she was for the streets.
Okay.
All right.
But she's the gold mine of a woman that
right
you
now.
want.
Okay.
Do you try to take her and keep her for yourself? Or do you just let her continue down the path she was going?
It depends, nigga. It depends on where your relationship go.
Yeah, it depends. God,
Right.
talk to her, have a conversation, see where her head is at.
If she decides to take y'all very serious, then that's what it is. Like, I'm not gonna knock you for that.
Right.
Like, I'm not gonna judge my man. We had this conversation before, kind
Yeah,
of.
we have, yeah.
But
We did?
if your shorty, remember when we talked about it?
Wait, is y'all talking about she's a thought?
Street
Yeah,
style,
yeah,
whatever.
Good qualities.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait.
but my
Oh,
thing
okay.
is this: if you know and you not blind by this, and you're okay with that, and you feel like, yo, I changed her, she ain't that no more. You my man, as long as you know.
Right.
Again, we talked about it before. If my man don't know, it's my job to then go, yo, bro, listen, fam.
Yeah, but from that point on, it ain't no disrespect. Like, you don't bring up.
Yeah.
nothing,
Once your man know, you can't throw in his face that his shorty was a schmeed
Right.
every time y'all talk. Because
Yeah.
then if he offer you
Jermaine
5
shit,
minutes,
yeah.
that's on you.
Yeah.
I remember
gotta
the
be-
conversation now. I remember.
You gotta be willing to
I'm the
deal
type.
with that.
I'm the type to get offered the 5 minutes. But I'm the type to remind you, just in case you forgot that your girl was a hoe.
Right.
Like, yeah, bro, yeah.
Definitely gotta remind them niggas.
Yeah,
Your girl is a hoe.
All right. Y'all ever been the type to get close to a shorty, play the long game, but she a little promiscuous, right? And then It seems like all signs point to a go. You next up at bat, and she decides to change her life for the Lord, or start going to school and getting her life together. Do you then go back into the friend zone and try to like recoup because you was so close to hitting, or do you just let that go?
That's a good one.
Because you did all the work. You did all the work.
When she became one with the Lord, did that reset where I stood with her?
No, but it reset the things she's willing to do with anybody, including you.
So what you saying is, right before she became holy, she was out here popping pussy for everybody.
Everybody.
And I thought I was next up.
No, it was clear you was next up.
All right, I was next up.
Yeah.
And then something happened, divine intervention, an angel saw her in her sleep.
Some way,
now
Jesus Christ got a hold of her.
Yeah, now she's one of the cirrhosis.
Yeah. What the fuck is up with this podcast?
I ain't gonna lie, bleep that.
Sorry, God.
Oh man.
But yeah, she out here now like that, like, you know, praising the Lord and all that, and
Oh shit.
and now she's willing to still do it, but now it's more like she want to settle down, have a relationship and all that.
Right.
I want to preface this. When I was in my early 20s, I'd have pretended to be in a relationship to make sure I hit, because I put in all that work already. At 30, if that ain't the shorty I want to be with, I'm not. I'm happy you're happy now and you found God and God is making you whole. I know I'm not for you. I'm gonna let you ride.
Got a point.
Yeah, if it's somebody that I'm trying to be with, somebody I'm trying to, you know, really like build a future with, like 30-year-old Dre or where I'm at right now, I would, you know, play the long game and just stick with it. You know what I'm saying? And eventually you'll get to that point. But if it was younger Dre, I'ma still pursue it, but I'ma get my rocks off on the side.
Damn.
Yo, you think females dirty mac each other?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
All the time.
See it all the time.
How?
All the girls, everybody at the job, all they do is talk shit on each other. You don't be peeping?
Yeah, I be peeping, but
That's dirty macking at its finest.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, but see, women, it's hard to call it dirty macking with women, and the reason why it's hard to call it dirty macking because it don't gotta be a nigga involved for them to do it. Sometimes
That's true too.
they'll just
It's
talk
just
shit about each
naturally,
other
yeah.
because they feel like it.
Yeah.
It's naturally
Like it ain't, and they don't got an intention of trying to sabotage that person with that girl, with that dude.
It's just a trait that's in her.
All right, I got you. Last but not least, you ever felt like you messed with a girl and one of your mans wanted her, but because she didn't want him, he then in turn tried to throw salt on your name every chance he got? Y'all ever had that situation?
No. Oh wait. Maybe. It depends.
On what?
The context. Somebody else go. I'm gonna go after. I gotta think about it.
I can't, cause it never happened to me.
No nigga never threw salt on your name, or you caught the wind, or you felt like a shorty never told you like, yo, that ain't your man's, cause he done said or did something. That was.
Oh, the shorty said that's not your
Shorty
man.
let me know.
Yeah, shorty let you
he's
know
not
that
your
he,
man.
because
he
she
said
wanted because he wanted
want
her too, but he never voiced that.
Yeah, I had one situation where one of my mans, they said, I guess they was talking to Shorty, they was like, yeah, like you fucking with that nigga Dre, like he wild, you know what I'm saying, he wild soft, like you like that and stuff like that. I think he took.
Oh, you had to fight that nigga.
He took my
It's a fade.
me being quiet all the time and stuff like that as, oh, this nigga, you know, he don't really talk too much, he don't really do too much, like why you really mess with him. But again, my personality, like if I don't know it to be true, if I don't really fuck with you like that and stuff like that, I don't throw too much stock into it, because it deflects me.
Right.
So
Yeah, but he called you soft though.
that's cool. I could be soft, but I'm not you really gotta do something for me for me to take it there.
What if he ain't say soft? What if he says Charmin tissue?
God, meet me in the bathroom.
What? Play, you gotta shoot that 5 for you?
Yeah, 5 minutes in the bathroom. That's how we used to get down in high school. So
Yeah.
What about you, Bo?
In most cases, yeah. That shit happened to me before. To where the point where a nigga wanted my bitch. And then he turned around and told her a whole bunch of bullshit. I checked him. I had to check him. Supposed to be my man. What you doing?
Right.
Why you want this thing? I know you wanted her. She told me you wanted her. I never mind that. I'm too cool for that bitch. If you gonna give him the legs, then give him the legs. Then fuck it. But other than that, he wasn't my man after that.
Okay.
He wasn't my man after that, and I knew it because it's not. He wasn't. I wasn't the only person he did that to.
Oh, so that's just how he moved.
Right. He was moving like a fucking Tasmanian devil all around the hood with other niggas' bitches and shit. So I knew it was coming to me. I knew he was gonna do that because I seen him. You know, she even showed me what he said, and I played it off.
Damn.
Till I couldn't play it off no more.
See, at moments you a lot more calm than me because as soon as she showed me that, I gotta get this to him in his face.
No, I want to see who the fuck. I want to get his sister. That's why I'm so. I'm so ninja calm.
I can still get his sister after I beat his ass. I don't understand.
It's an automatic that I'm gonna beat his ass. I know me. I know me.
You just waiting. You just sitting.
Right.
On it,
the perfect timing is when he think. When he sleep. That's when I get him.
Oh, when he think shit dead.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm weird, but I like niggas to know they got static coming. Like I like that.
No, I don't like that. Then you prepare that person.
Yeah, they
Yeah, but I like you to be prepared.
No, I don't want you to be prepared.
You know what? No,
it's an element of surprise.
See,
I got you.
My thing
with a smile.
This is me. I never want to be snuck, so I don't like to sneak. You feel me? If you got an issue,
it's not about being. It's not sneaking him. It's not about that. I'm not
saying you doing that, but I'm telling you how I interpret it. I like niggas to know I got an issue with you head up, because anybody who come at me head up. So when I go at people, I'm going at you head up. Like if I don't fuck with you, I want you to know I don't fuck with you. If I got a problem with you, I want you to know I got a problem with you.
Yeah.
That way
you'll know you'll know when I got a problem with you by body language.
I feel you. Like I said,
what's up with you?
For me, it's a little different. I like once I got a problem, you gonna know I got a problem.
Right.
We may not get to it right then and there, but you're gonna know I got a problem. That way, when I see you, you know what energy I'm on.
Right.
And then where it goes, where it go. Like, and I get ain't nothing wrong with how you handle shit. You want him to catch a nigga while you sleep? That's you. I want this nigga to know when he see me, it's gonna be a problem, because that's gonna let me know what type of nigga you really are. Cause when you know what you got, you know we into it, and then I catch you ducking me, and now you trying to avoid me.
But we big niggas. We don't do that. Cause I know we gonna slaughter some niggas. So I like to do it quietly. You gotta be the giant.
That's a fact.
I'm small, so I gotta make shit happen fast and quick. Get the fuck up out of there.
I gotta work with him.
I'm too tall to act small.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah, I'm too small to act fraud.
Yo, I kind of forgot the fucking question you asked.
Nigga, I don't even remember the question I asked. Your man's wanted a shorty that you had, but because he didn't get her, he threw salt on your name the whole time.
Yes. Yes, that happened, but not necessarily that way, but it happened. Where a nigga just was throwing crazy salt, because he wasn't really throwing salt to shorty. He threw salt to everybody around shorty to get to shorty. Like he tried to poison everything around her, because he knew all of that would get to her to make her come at me.
Right.
And it worked. if I'm being honest, it worked.
Okay. Well, that sounds like another one, fellas.
That's a fact. Zilla, we appreciate you for coming on.
Yes, sir.
You already know. Tell the people where they can find you, big dog.
You can basically find me at NC. Shit.
In real nigga language, don't find him. That's what he just
Right.
said.
I'm night trained for a reason.
Yeah.
You hear me, but you don't see me.
That's the way it gotta be
This
sometimes.
shit
You know
recorded,
that-
bro. Shit, that camera on, bro.
Yeah, I know that.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I've been watching that. I did that.
He said, I know. But yo, once again, yo, you know, it's another one. We would love to hear from y'all. We would love to get y'all comments, get y'all opinions, weigh in on this conversation we just had. You know, real niggas talk to real niggas. So if y'all want to reach out to us, y'all want to talk to us, y'all want to speak to us, y'all can hit us up on Instagram at sohere'sthething.pod,
Yes,
or
sir.
Twitter or Facebook at SHTTpod. And if the social media thing ain't your thing, you can reach out to us at sohere'sthething@yahoo.com.
Yep.
Yeah, as always, man, check out the visuals on YouTube at So Here's the Thing Podcast. You know what I'm saying? See the reactions and all of that. And then we on all audio platforms, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SoundCloud, all that. So Here's the Thing.
Yeah, man. And fellas, I just want to leave y'all with a quick note. Just because she's in a relationship publicly don't mean she's happy. Slide in her DMs and check on her, make sure she's good. And ladies, remember that what are we is never the thing you need to ask right before sex. A nigga will always lie. Your boy Stizzy out.
Definitely.
Your boy too. We good out here.
Boy,
I'm lying.
I'll have it.
Nitrate.